Okie dokie. Hello, everyone. I hope you had a nice weekend. We're doing a Monday night stream. Even though I was really in the heat of work today, I told myself, Thursday, I feel like I gotta finish A Warmth Between Us because Sunday we have our patron hangout. And next week, actually, I will not be doing a live stream. More on that later. So I have reasons that if you watch the replay of this, that is why there's like a, how come he did this and it's not Thursday? It's probably, it's like, based off of everything I've heard of this game, I'm not even halfway through. So even just, if we base it off of the achievements here, or, oops. Oh, I forgot I zoomed in like crazy. Well, you can kind of see it here. Like, I've unlocked 1 out of 4 achievements. So, yeah. We got to make some progress. So that's what's going on today. But I hope you are doing good. Hello, Supertone. And anybody else that swings by. We're going to go right into it. There we go. If you are by chance just joining us and don't know what the heck this game is, this is The Warmth Between Us. It is my Valentine's Day playthrough for this year. And I don't know, like it just crossed my mind and I'm like, I just really, it's been a hot minute since we've done a visual novel. And this one seemed like it would be a very like sincere one, based off of the trailers. And so far it's been pretty, I don't want to say sincere, but it's been very like straightforward, so to speak. It basically follows you're playing as, not really playing, because this is very visual novel. There hasn't been any decisions to make. It has just been very straightforward, turning the pages of a book together, essentially. But your character that you're seeing things from the perspective of is 9, who works at a video game developer, spot, studio, whatever. And on the side, he is trying to write a script for a game. It seems like it's something that he's very passionate about. And this girl, oh no. What is her name again? Shit. I don't remember. Annie? Forgot, I'm just sees. Am I going to seize or not? I don't know. I admit, I forgot her name, but basically this girl is on vacation here, and for some reason she is choosing to read our script and like hang out with us every night to do so, and it's like, why? And that's my objective, this stream, this part, whether we beat it or not, is why is she really doing this? Is there a deeper reason? I want to know. So that's what we are going to do today. Hopefully I'm reminded of her name. But it's also winter, and I love that because I love cute girls in winter outfits. Here we go. All right. Also, let me do slight audio ducking. Okay. All right, I'm heading out now. This is you have 2 colleagues. You have a male one and a female one, and they're both married. Oh, you're leaving early today, too? Yeah, I'm meeting someone. Oh, I hope it's not a fictional character. You really don't know me. Maybe we should find some time to get to know each other better. I'm just kidding. Don't be so harsh. Are you satisfied with the amount of progress? Didn't the client add more requirements just this morning? Shouldn't be a problem. If I'm stressed for time, I can just make it up during the weekend. If it's within an acceptable time frame, or it's still within a good time frame. All right, I'll leave you to it. You should relax on Christmas Eve. Don't work too hard. The girl and 9 have made a promise to spend Christmas Eve together. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'll be going then. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. And we ride. I get on the MRT at 6:30. It looks like I'll arrive in Zimingdang earlier than expected. Thinking about it, I've been leaving work this early for the past 2 or 3 days. That's what I was going to say, is that it's a lot of early leaves. Hi, Steffi! Hello! We just started, so all good. No, it's not early. It's the normal time to get off. Right. I can't express how much I relate to that. Because it's just like, if you don't have anything connecting you to the outside world, then you just kind of do your own thing forever. And I am still very guilty of that. So much so. And it's important. It's important to remind yourself of who you yourself are instead of the things that you do. During this peak hour, a sea of people is suffocating. Looks like getting off work late has its advantages. Wait, looking like get off work late. Oh, like it's less crowded late. Yeah. I don't have to deal with the crowds. After barely being able to squeeze myself into the compartment, I take my phone. As I was about to pass the time with it, I suddenly noticed my own reflection on the screen. Usually I wouldn't be bothered by my reflection. However, today, I can't help but take a closer look. It's tired and conflicted. I attempt to put on my usual face, but it doesn't feel right. I can't deny it. It's because of her. I've been thinking about her since last night. Besides Tina! Okay, that's right. Tina. The freaking, there was, like, Tina's Wonderland or something like that. Shoot. Okay. Besides her name being Tina, I know nothing about her. Although, having been with her, I feel like I've known her for years. We've only known each other for 48 hours, but it doesn't feel like there's a gap between us. I even agreed to see her today without giving it much thought. And I'm looking forward to it. Because of her, I experienced the power of coffee for the first time. Even now, I can still feel its effect. Is coffee that powerful? I can finally understand why so many people want a cup in the morning. It doesn't do hardly anything to me. Does coffee have an effect on you? Because for me, not really. I just drink it sometimes. Is this love at first sight? Or am I just curious about the opposite sex? Or is it the final trial to becoming a mage? My thoughts wander into fantasy world, which banishes my nervousness. However, I admit that I have my expectations of her. After all, she was the first person ever to read my script with such intense focus. Is it just me that's experiencing sound latency? Your voice is not in sync. Thank you. Let's find out for a second. Can I mute the game? Let's see. What's up with that? Blah, blah. With that. Blah, blah. With that. No, that looks good. Latency? Let's see. Good. Latency? Let's see. Good. No. What'd you talk about, Wuss? At least from what I'm seeing. Is anybody experiencing latency in my voice, or what did you mean exactly? Or here, let me make it actually the proper. So I'm actually running the thing. Oh, shit. No. I just want to go back to the... No, return a game. And then... Let's go... Let's go... Clap. Yeah. That clap looked very in sync. It's like 0.1 behind or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do with that. I got one more thing I can test. This is a snap, flap, flap. Let's see how that looks when I recorded it. This is a snap, flap, flap. Yeah, that looks good to me. I'm not sure. Not sure how to help. I would refresh the page, question mark? Train announcer. Zimmern. The next station is Zimmern. After the announcement was made, I exit with the crowd. My anxiety heightens with every advancing step. Thinking about it, this is the first time a girl has asked me out. That's what bugs me about this man. It's like... What every guy wants, man. Yeah, definitely me. Okay. However, she did tell me that she only did so out of guilt and she wants to finish reading the script. She said so out of guilt? How did she? Okay, whatever. That's just what she wanted me to hear, though. I figured that much out. I considered the possibility that this could be a scam. Immediately, though, I dismissed that. There she is, using that same beautiful art. I even feel guilty that I had such a thought. That refreshing smile. It doesn't seem sinister to me. Of course, I may be too naive, lacking the experience to tell if a person is being truthful. If I do end up getting deceived by her, though, then my life will forever be painted with legendary colors. Afterwards, a piercing, frosty breeze returns me to reality. I'm here, 9. I hear a familiar voice from afar. After getting off the escalator, I quickly find the direction of her voice. Once I see her, my fears and worst expectations immediately disappear. The fatigue in my body vanishes and is replaced by a calm mind. It's incredible. I've never felt this way. I should note it. Here she is. Oh, you're early today. How long have you been waiting? 30 minutes? Why is she so early all the time? I know it's because she's staying nearby, but geez. Just kidding. I just got here and saw you walking out. Okay, good. You feel guilty making me wait for you? Not really. I did say I might be here after 7. That's a shame. Stop it with a smile! That's a shame. You answered so quickly. If you said yes or waited a few seconds before answering, you'd have gotten bonus points, you know? That's true. He's like, not really. I don't feel guilty at all. Don't joke. You're not a little girl anymore, and the chances of me being with that kind of girl are slim. True. But if you do meet such a girl in the future, it might be useful. You're good looking. Don't be down on yourself. You just haven't met the one yet. Yes, I know. I'll take that to heart, teacher. That's the spirit. Seems like you're totally into it. That's where the fun is, right? This banter, man. This freaking banter. The chemistry's on point. It's like they've already befriended each other. Her voice sounds relaxed and she stretches her body. It's almost time. Let's go. Sure. Before we go, do you mind? She stretches out both hands, grabs my right hand. I'm surprised by this sudden act. However, then all I feel is a biting cold. You're definitely a guy. Your hands are so warm even in this weather. Give me a minute. She let go of my hand. I watch as she enters a nearby convenience store. My mind's running around looking at her with a stunned look frozen. That sudden action, all I could think of is how cold her hands were. Did she really just get here? Sorry for the wait. Here, for you. She holds out 2 hot drinks from the store and motions me to take one. It's the same drink I bought for her yesterday. A latte? I don't say anything. I take one of the drinks and start sipping. Hot chocolate? Yes! Yes! You don't hate sweet drinks, do you? I actually like them. Frappuccino. Nice. You can't write great stories without sugar. Is that true? You didn't sleep well last night, did you? What makes you say that? You look paler? Looking closer, you don't even have dark circles. You even have dark circles, sorry. It's just not that obvious, that's all. Excuse me. I find myself instinctively touching my face. It's just to reflect when I don't know how to reply. You can't touch them. Who knows? Maybe I have that kind of superpower. Already coming up with new ideas for a story, are you? A superpower to discover dark circles. Who'd want a power like that? Who knows? For a girl at the height of her beauty, she'd want to look perfect to everyone, right? She's like a child, always showing her happy side. Instead of having such a superpower, I'd rather have one that detects when my face is becoming red. After all, she's looking straight at me, even if I try not to be conscious about it. But my body still feels hot. However, I like the atmosphere. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. Well, where do you want to go? Topai City Mall. That was quick. I already heard of the renowned underground mall being a ACG fan. I forgot about the ACG. Did I write that anywhere? I don't think I did. Oh, wait. No, that's not ACG. I need a shirt. Are you into ACG? I forgot. Okay, sorry. All right. How was your weekend, by the way, gang? Hope it was good. I had a very chill weekend playing a lot of stuff. I played a lot of stuff. Went to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Locals. It's been months, and I actually did really good. Best I've done in a while. With my new Egyptian God deck. All right. I already heard of the renowned underground mall being an ACG fan. You don't mind walking a bit? Let's go. Thank you for the bless you. Topai City Mall is a shopping street under Topai's main train station. From food to everyday items, model toys, and video games, you can find everything. But because of that, even during the week, the crowd shouldn't be underestimated. Topai main station, which is just above the ground mall, is especially crowded during this time. Topai main station is the main transportation hub in northern Taiwan. Besides the MRT, it's where the high-speed rail buses and other public transit intersect. If you want to relax, it's best to avoid that area at the time. Because of that, I suggest that we walk there. Also, we're both holding hot drinks. We begin walking towards Topai main station. We walk side by side, enjoying the winter breeze, complemented with a steamy hot drink. This feeling. Is it my first time? So, you ordered hot chocolate too? No, not for me. I'm having the latte you recommended yesterday. This latte helped me sleep really well last night. The fuck? What? In contrast, I couldn't sleep because of her, but I shouldn't say anything. However, the dark circles under her eyes don't fade away. I forgot that. She did have dark circles, I think, when we first saw her too. Rather, she looks pale too. Oh, this? She points to herself and draws a circle around her eyes. I did bring it up. No wonder you noticed. A couple days before I headed here, I was so excited that I couldn't sleep. Are you like a child just before getting ready for a hiking trip? That damn smile. I suppose I felt like that. Having said that, Ximending Station. Are there always so many people? It's like that for exit number 6. Everyone uses it as a meeting place. No wonder. It seems crowded all the time. All the time? You didn't have any other plans in the morning? Why are you asking? If you had plans, you probably want to rest now, right? No, I didn't do anything special. I just go wherever I want. Rest when I feel like it. It's the best way for me to unwind. As I said yesterday, it's more fun to go out with someone rather than by myself. That's true. Right. That's why I have lots of energy for tonight. If you say so. I don't know if I'm gonna get as giddy as Thursday because I have been in work mode today, man. I have done nothing but one project and it's for work. I'm so close to being caught up on something that I've been trying to be caught up for on months. So wish me luck on accomplishing that this week. I'm probably going to stay up late tonight to make sure I finish what today's project is, because that's my goal for today, and I'm still not done. I'm close, very close. So I will be doing that after this stream. But I told myself, I don't think I am close to like being done with this game. So I want to make some progress on it tonight, and that's what we're doing. So I hope you enjoy if you watch live or I hope people that are watching the replays get to watch the replays. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll be as giddy today because I'm like transitioning off of like hardcore mode. So thanks, Steffi. Thank you. But here we go. Speaking of the giddiness. Oh, you don't like going out with me? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yes, you must feel tired after work, and now you're getting dragged around by a strange lady. You're pretty self-aware. Oh, look at the pout. I'm just kidding. I'm really not. I'm happy to go out with you. Okay, it's hitting me. Also, I almost popped a blood vessel. I have a feeling you're going to get played one day. If I get played by such a beautiful lady, I'd be happy to fall. Shut the fuck. I need my griff ball. Oh my god. We did not just say that. If I get played by such a beautiful lady, I'd be happy to fall victim. Shut the fuck up! What's she gonna say? Stop that. Being flirty? It doesn't suit you. Oh. It's not every day I say something from a TV drama. And you immediately reject it? Oh, so you watch TV dramas too? Sometimes. Do you also draw inspiration from them? Uh-huh. TV dramas are one of them. Anything that can broaden my thinking. I read different kinds of books too. It's unfortunate I haven't had the chance to travel to see the world. If I can step foot on another land, then that'll help me more than reading. Dude, that's an amazing thought. Look at her freaking smile though. Look at her freaking... That's the most, like, genuine smile that she's had. Look at that freaking smile. Oh, my God. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I need to... You know what? I just want the whole, the whole caboodle. I'm taking a screenshot of this. I do that every now and then for these things, you know. All right. Nope, I'm just saying. I only started to write because of something that happened when I was a child. However, I haven't had much success yet. It's like chasing the stars. The harder you chase, the farther they move away. You can never close the gap between them. Those steps pretty freaking loud, let me know. I think about it often. I guess that's what you call my limitation? You haven't given up yet, right? You could say I'm grasping at straws. I don't want to give up on creative writing after all. It does make me happy. Even if it doesn't go my way. I'm sorry. How did we stumble onto this topic? Just treat it like small talk. Don't take it too seriously. Is that so? That's not what I think. At least you're staying on your path. Just turn down a little smidgy, Rooney. Just a little bit. Words convey what's in your heart. Oops. Shit. Every word, sentence, paragraph, they all give off a different mood. Words don't lie, because their meanings remain the same throughout time. Huh. Your words, they aren't poetic, but they deeply reflect the human condition. Maybe it's true that we can't chase after the brightest, most vivid star. It's just how it is. But why not stop for a moment and appreciate your surroundings? Don't let the brightest star stop you from appreciating the other bright spots. Maybe you can find a twinkle that you can move towards. Bro! That was fire! I'm making a clip of that because I want to remember that one. That was deep shit. You never know, one might even twinkle for you. Thank you. This sure has turned into a motivation party for me. You're welcome. If you need to talk to someone, I'm here. These are feelings I wouldn't confide to my friends or even my family. But the rock... Oh, sorry, I just was so sorry, yep. But the rock that was choking my heart is gone, and I speak without any filter. By the time I realized it, it was too late. Stop for a moment and appreciate my surroundings, huh? Not a bad idea. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. I'm looking forward to dinner tonight. Just to make it clear, I won't accept judging the meal's quality by its price tag. Oh, so you'd be okay even with minced pork rice? Of course, it has to be delicious, though. As time passes, we'll be nothing more to each other than a passing memory. Maybe it's because we know so little about each other. We can confide in one another. What about her? As I realize this, I wonder if she's thinking the same, too. We're not relatives, friends, or lovers. We're only acquaintances. We can disappear from each other's lives anytime. Is that why she seems so happy? I shake my head and slap my face. What's wrong? Nothing. I was thinking and I needed to wake up. Right. I'm thinking too much. She's only here on vacation. She just wants to take a break. Any feeling or thoughts about her beyond that are hypothetical. We're just keeping each other company. That's it. I'm going to always paraphrase and say stuff a bit more natural, in my opinion. I don't like this, man. We're just passing acquaintances. She's here temporarily. Oh my god, I love this winter jacket so much. Oh! We follow the crowd, finally getting to the underground mall. The colors of Christmas are all around us. We can see lots of Christmas trees and colorful decorations. Is this Tapaya's underground mall? It looks different from what I imagined. Though there are fewer people here, the crowd is quite impressive. But at least you can walk around without bumping into someone. The food stalls are at the end of the street. What do you think? You want to look around? Of course. There really is a bit of everything here. Looking for anything in particular? Let's look here first then. We're straight up on a freaking date. I know we're just hanging out. You know, it doesn't have to... Well, no, she called it a date. She called it a date. I remember my heart fluttering last time. She called it a freaking date. It's an ordinary clothing shop. However, it's the kind of clothing shop I've never visited before. Woman's clothing? As I look closer, I see lingerie section. This shop is 2 or 3 times bigger than the shops next door. Even though the shops here aren't that big, it still breaks a young man's heart. I'm gonna wait outside. What's wrong? Never been here before? Why would I ever come here? True. All right, just wait for me here. Take your time. If she really liked us, she would be like, you wanna come with? Shut the fuck up! Shut up! After she enters the shop, I sit down on a bench. But if she came to Tapai to buy clothes, there are better places. Clothes here are casual ones, which you can find anywhere. Does that mean she buys the clothes she needs after reaching her destination? Suddenly I remember a meme I once saw. It was a simple diagram with a few words, but it left a huge impression. The different shopping habits of men and women. I shouldn't get too distracted. I organize my thoughts. Maybe I can work on my script while I wait. Guys, I'm sorry. Something literally just crossed my mind that's very important, and I don't know why this made me think of it. Okay. We're good. Okay. I don't know why. It was a work thing. I won't explain it, but I was just like, okay. It was just, anyways, yeah, we're back. We're good. I organize my thoughts. Maybe I can work on my script while I wait. Is that Mickey Mouse? I see Mickey Mouse. Look at him. It's Peppa Pig. It's Hello Kitty. It's Stitch. How'd they get the licensing to this? Look at this. There's Tigger. There's Mickey. There's Stitch. There's Hello Kitty. There's Peppa Pig. How did they do this? How did they do this? Maybe it's a picture with, I don't know. Anyway. Just I'm about to take out my laptop. I hear a familiar voice calling to me. 9. Which one looks better on me? Oh God. Oh God. Oh. She's holding 2 sweaters. Her eyes look at me in anticipation. It looks like she really wants my answer. Both sweaters have regular patterns, a very simple design. One's black while the other's white. If I were to choose, I'd go with the white one. This is literally a visual novel that does not, like, we are just turning pages. They don't even let me pick the black or white one. I go with the white one, but that's not the point. Why did you take these sweaters out? I love sweaters, Steffi. I love the girls wear your winter stuff. The winter stuff is cute. Why'd you take out these sweaters? What's wrong? It's rude to take out clothes from a shop. It's all right. Miss Shop Assistant said I could. What are you doing, Miss Shop Assistant? She can't hear you from here, you know. So which one? The white one. I knew it. White's better. Thank you. Racist. She walks back into the store. How did I describe her initially? A beauty? Model? Ice queen? Maybe she's more of a whirlwind type. Oh. What did you mean by whirlwind? She immediately reappears in front of me. This time, though, she's holding a pair of woman's lingerie. They're in different styles, colors. One even has a rather bold design. No! 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 Which one's better? Uh-huh. Yeah. Isn't this a bit much? The shop assistant said it's no problem. The shop assistant, no, what's up? That's not the point. What kind of person takes them out in public? Not many. But this is the only way I can ask for your opinion. Why do you have to ask me? As I reply, I feel someone nearby staring. They're looking at the girl holding a pair of lingerie. All right, I understand. Let's just go in. Thank you. Oh no. Oh no. Why do all like the NPC, all like the shop clerks, why is there a female that's just drawn all right and all that? Amazing. He really came in. What's this all about? The woman in uniform looks surprised as I enter the shop. She must be the so-called Miss Shop Assistant. So, what actually happened? You're the one causing trouble? Hey, why are you so unsure it's me? Who else would walk out with these and ask for their opinion? I'm sorry, I asked her to do so. Huh? Insert the meme. Huh? When this lady entered the shop, I was curious about you. Curious about me? Did I just become a celebrity? Or were my past deeds recorded in a hall of infamy? Or did the world experience a catastrophic change that I wasn't aware of? Anyway, she wanted to know if there was a way to make a guy enter a shop like this with his girlfriend. Wait. Get a guy to do what? The fact that you're standing here is my objective. What are you talking about? She swings the hangers that have the lingerie behind her back and whispers in my... No! I can't do this shit. I can't. Okay. So, yeah. That's a thing. Yeah. The objective was to make you come in. I can't freaking. Why would they make her come closer and just whisper? The objective was to make you come in here. No. He literally did what I did. He falls over. I'm shocked. I was totally taken aback by her mischievous lines and expressions. I take a few steps back subconsciously. Don't do that! My face must be really red right now. Is this how it feels to be played? Well, I'm sorry. Actually, it's because I saw you like that, hiding in a corner, unwilling to come in. So I was talking to your lady friend on ways to persuade their male companions to come into this store. Every time I go shopping with my boyfriend, he's too embarrassed to come in with me. I just want to see him in clothes I love to wear. I just want him to see me in clothes I love to wear. But if he's hiding in a corner, there's no point. I see. Her boyfriend must be drowning in happiness. I have a new skill thanks to you. No problem. It's no big deal. She turns towards me and gives me a victory sign. I can't. I have to admit, this is getting the Doki Dokis a bit more than Sounds of Her Love. She knows that she has won. If you need anything, I'm happy to assist. Oh, welcome. So, what are your thoughts? What thoughts? Your thoughts stepping into a woman's treasure trove for the first time. Have any of these bold, expressionist clothes inspired you? Stop fooling around and just pick your clothes. All right. As our conversation ends, I see the lingerie she was hiding in front of me again. Her eyes glimmer with anticipation. She wants me to choose. Not saying anything. You decide. That's a pity. I don't give many chances to have a male companion decide for me. It's better left to your boyfriend. I'm still single. Do I get extra... Do I get extra points for that? What for? We aren't even friends yet. Oh, then never mind. Steffi, that emoji is 100% accurate. A very firm answer. Are we able to have such an open conversation because we aren't friends? The black one seems a bit too bold. I don't like it. I'll just put it back. Oh no, it's a genuine smile again. I'm sorry, I was just kidding. Thought so. Do you want to buy anything? Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude! This smile. I will protect this smile. Alright. Anyway. Why do I do this? Okay, your ear's all red now. You're such a child. Stop teasing me. It's not like that. As I look closer, I see that her ears are a little red. If she's feeling embarrassed, then she shouldn't have behaved like that. But I should keep that to myself. I'll keep her as the charming character in my story. Finally, she bought 2 white sweaters and a pair of socks. Oh, so you're that kind of person. What kind? You bring just enough clothes to wear when traveling. I suppose I can buy more clothes when I get to my destination. Besides, you can't really dry clothes in this weather. So I just buy a few casual pieces. Can't dry your clothes? You wash your own clothes, don't you? Why would I do that? I go to a laundromat to wash them. Huh. Is that weird? A little bit. Hey, 9? Yeah? Suddenly the atmosphere changes. It's hard to describe. A few seconds of silence and then a single sentence. Then the entire mood changes. Have you had a girlfriend? No, never. Really? Not how I imagined you'd be. I should be the one asking. Why are you asking me this? No reason. You seem to really get along with girls. I'm already past that age when I get embarrassed with girls. Oh, I see. So you just hide it. I guess so? You look guilty. Stop teasing me. Can we continue with our previous topic? What? Would you regret such a decision? What decision? Creative writing. Oh man, a new face, genuine face. Following your path and ideals must be exhausting. I didn't sign up for this. It's really exhausting. But it's also fun. You have to give up on other things to get to your goal. You must have considered that. If you didn't spend so much time on it, maybe your life would have been better. If you'd spent all that time with your family, friends, lover, would that life change? Be better or worse? For a moment, I can't answer. Is this question specifically for me? I did just say what was on my mind. I'm confused by what she said, too. However, for her to suddenly go into specifics, this feels like something else. Feels like a question specifically for me. She's quiet, expecting an answer. Why is this game hitting like a freaking train, dude? Why did she have to hit me with that deep ass shit that is so damn relatable? Yeah, I didn't sign up for this. Before, I told myself I wasn't going to second guess her motives. However, she manages to pique my curiosity. I can't give you an answer. Everyone would handle it differently. That's true. I'm sorry. My question should have probably troubled you. What kind of an answer was she looking for? I slowly turned to look at the side of her face. It's beautiful, no matter how many times I look at her. Her eyes are shining with unique glamour. Yeah, it's not that different from my initial impression. She appears as an attractive girl with extreme pride. But I notice that her facial expression now conflicts with her usual happy self. Like she has a fake side. As if she can only be herself around a stranger. This attractive girl with extreme pride. It's not nice to stare at my side. Oh. Why, oh. It's like you were caught. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. How about this? You can stare all you want when we have dinner. Saying such things again. I might start to believe you. It's nice to think about, right? Oh, by the way, did you see that PVC figure? She hurries towards the glass boxes that have toy figures. Even though it embarrasses her, she says such things which I find unbelievable. However, her expression has changed. That extreme pride vanishes without a trace. It's getting deep. It's getting real deep here. Deep waters. I don't know. I'm really worried this is gonna hit at home way too much. See it? That figurine. It's also kind of making me want to people watch. Yes. This is what you get for people watching? You get to come across somebody? I see it. It's a character from a very popular recent anime. It's a typical story about a magical girl against an evil cult. This theme alone has already attracted many fans. Come to think of it, this anime ended yesterday. I didn't know you liked this kind of anime. Aw, aren't they cute? The story's really interesting too. The third episode especially left a huge impression on me. Fifth episode was also amazing. I watched it 3 times. Ninth episode? Really touching, especially the female protagonist. Okay, I can see how much she likes that show. And she's blushing! She's blushing! She's blushing! Realizing how long she talked, she looks at the figurines. The anime's really good. I watched it too. Wanna buy one? Oh? If you like it, buy it. No, it's too expensive. I'll take a closer look. The quarter PVC figurine costs almost 10,000 NTD. The craftsmanship is amazing, no detail left unpolished. I can see how much effort was put into it. I wonder how much the limited edition costs. Now I understand why his wife set a purchase limit. Oh yeah, the office coworkers. Is that so? If you don't want it, that's fine. We walk again after looking at the PVC figurines. Seems like she's suddenly become more determined. Can it be... Are you trying to hide your embarrassment? That's none of your business. I was right. You're not used to chatting about anime with other people, are you? That's normal. True. Anime and video games aren't readily accepted in mainstream society. Unfortunately, that is also true. If you're a male and still a student, you could probably get away with it. For a girl, though, it's probably difficult to find someone with the same interests. I disagree. Well, okay, maybe actually. I don't know. What do you think about that? Even after entering the workforce, where people are more mature and don't comment about your hobbies. However, everyone wears a mask in their social life. It's hard to find a friend with the same interests. Episode 9. It moved me a few times. Seeing how the protagonist grew, empathizing with others. That's right. Don't tell me you cried during that scene. I did. You're honest. But me too. Oh, the final episode? I'll have to watch it when I get back. No spoilers. okay, relax. I haven't watched either. We could watch it. We could watch it together. Let's go back to my place and watch it together. All right. I'm sorry, you were dragged out here by a strange lady. You said it, not me. I know. I'm just saying, if we both didn't watch it and we both watch a show, why don't we just watch it? Suddenly she stops. Huh? What's that? She stares towards an open plaza. A crowd of people have gathered. Oh, that? A dancing machine. You must have seen it before. Is it a machine that you dance to the beat when the sign pops up on the screen? That's right. So that's the one. Huh. In a place like this? It's very normal at an underground mall. Should we take a closer look? Sure. I haven't seen it personally. Oh, my nose is itchy. Over there, we see two young kids dancing in a regular beat. They're looking at the signs on the screen, making corresponding actions. Even someone who's never danced before can perform some elegant dance moves. They're ignoring everything else, doing something they really like. After the music and dance moves end, there's a round of applause. They're amazing. Because they're dancing in public? It's normal to think of that first, right? Maybe from their point of view. They don't see anyone else? Huh. They only see the signs on the screen, listening to the beats from the machine, dancing to the rhythm, all focus on what's in front of them, as if leaving the world behind them. I kind of admire that. I totally admire that. Even so, what a pursuit. I couldn't do it. Look at them. They're smiling. Completing something with their hearts, the sense of fulfillment brings out such happiness. Why? I want to find a visual novel that just has such natural dialogue, man. But then again, this is translated to English, so... You asked me whether I'd regret my choice. Oh, shit. Maybe the result won't be what I expect. But I'll just work harder next time. If I ever regret, you're just rejecting all that happiness, sorrow, the reason you fought, and the people who supported you along the way. Isn't that right? Say something. Don't just look at me like that. Oh, I'm listening. You really come up with lines like that. They aren't bad, are they? Is that so? I also went through that phase. When was it? Anyway, if you polish it up, it'll become a great line. Polish it? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Work hard, future scriptwriter. I suddenly feel the pressure. This road you take? Don't forget to include me as one of your early supporters. I won't forget. Time between us seems to stop. We stare at the dancing machine and the people around it. Initially, I just wanted to tell her my thoughts. I end up feeling motivated. That motivation has some weight to it. I don't know why, but I feel like I can write something really great. I want to take up my pen and paper and write down the thoughts inside my heart. My inspiration's bursting out like a fountain. It wasn't until the music on the dancing machine resumed that I realized time was running again. Do you want to play? It's like the first time I've seen her nervous. Look at that face. No, definitely no. And you had to say no 3 times. I can. I've never played before. Really? I thought you'd be interested. If nobody sees us... It's okay to be shy. Why do tsunares have to exist? Tsunares are stupid. Just be regular shy. Being regular shy is way more cuter. Okay. It's way more cuter. Then what about taiko drums? You must have played it on a handheld console. I have. But why are you asking? Come with me. Wait. Do you want to try? before us is the taiko drum machine. It has 2 drums connected to it. The player needs to hit the drums to the rhythm shown on the screen. They even have taiko drums. It's a shame the arcade we visited yesterday didn't have them. There aren't that many people here. What do you think? I want to try, but... But what? You weren't like that yesterday. That was then. This is now. It's totally different. You're not afraid of how people will see you. Yes, exactly. Anyway, just feels a little embarrassing. I walk over to one of the drums and pick up the drumsticks beside them. I'll play with you. What do you say? You don't get many chances to play this. It'd be a shame not to try, right? I am getting such goddamn dokies. Can we just drop a bunch of hearts in the chat? I am getting the goddamn dokies. Like, now we're the ones, like... This isn't even flirting. We're just inspiring her to try something that she's scared about, man. Like, that's awesome. Way to go. Although she was... Good job, Steph. Although she was momentarily hesitant, she ends up walking over to the other drum and picks up the drumsticks. She gestures me with her eyes and nods. It's not that different from a handheld. Just remember the corresponding positions. Hitting the drum is like pressing the buttons. I can show you once. I choose a simple song to make it easier for me to demonstrate. Although I'm not that good, it shouldn't be a problem teaching a beginner. After that, the sound of beating drums lasts for a minute. Oh, I thought there was going to be a drawing. I was going to be like, ah! Eventually, the sound of one drum is replaced by the sound of 2. She casts aside that fear and stiffness. Now strong, rhythmic, beating sounds are vibrating from her drum. We ignore our surroundings. We focus on the signs around the screen, aiming to finish the song as best as we can. Whew. It's a bit tiring, but fun. We only played 2 songs, but I'm a little tired. I definitely need more exercise, but... What's wrong? You sure this is your first time playing this? I played it many times on handheld. So you're good at rhythmic games. You can tell. Get Fox in here. Not bad. Should we try a more hard song? Okay. From easy, normal, hard, and now the hardest level. Oni level. She doesn't look like someone who's just starting out. Her actions are clean and swift. No movements wasted. The beating of the drums reflect determination and strength. Most surprising of all, her scores are about the same as mine. Being more experienced, I definitely can't lose to her. Looks like you can play pretty well at Oni level. Of course, you have to be more careful. You dare tell your senpai off? She notes. As the notes continue to appear, the beating of the drums continues. Who do you think had a closer perfect beat count? Hard to say. I don't think I'll lose. Same here. Oh, what are we eating later? We haven't even gone to dinner. We haven't even gone. I totally forgot about this. Oh my God. This is the best date of all time. This is the best date of all time. Holy crap, Batman. Okay. Are we having minced pork rice? I have a good secret recommendation. I often go with my friends there. Of course, they serve minced pork rice too. Okay. We're both just smiling at each other, aren't we? Motherfucker. This is giving me some shit, dude. I don't like this. I will never... I really, after part 1, I remember... I can't do horror games. I can't do these... I can't do romantic visual novels. They're too much on my heart. They're way too much on my freaking... The song is almost finished. Final chorus is about to begin. Hey, 9. If you want to win, you better concentrate. Thank you for the past few days. What? The final notes flash by almost instantly. What was supposed to be 2 hits only registered as 1. The song is over, and what was supposed to be a combo turned out to be a humiliating miss. How was it? Does that count as cheating? Not really. I really wanted to thank you. Don't use those innocent eyes on me. I'm not accepting your excuse. Also, the score hasn't been posted. Bitch. Just kidding. Yes, Steffi, it's way too... Well, I get too invested. That's the problem. I get too invested. Because I do shit like that. Ugh. All right. All right, I don't know where this urge to win is coming from. Finally, the scores are out. I lost. Like, let me know. So, because it's not just me. We're watching this together. Have you gotten all giddy at any point, or is it just me? Like, am I alone? I lost. I missed nearly 10 notes, and that all happened during the final chorus. However, I don't mind seeing how happy she is. Am I the only one? Please tell me I'm not the only one. That's when I noticed a group of people having gathered around us. It's rare to see a girl playing on taiko drums. Not to mention it's a beautiful girl. Oh, did you see those 2 people? They were chatting while playing at Oni level. That girl seems to just be starting out. It's inevitable that, given how rare it happens, people would talk. I'm immune to giddy. God damn it. Maybe we should leave. I look towards her. She's thinking the same thing. She puts her index finger on her chest, indicating for us to go somewhere else. It's about time. Let's go. Are we even going to read my script tonight? All right, that'll be 60 NTD. Thank you. After we walk away from the drum machines, I buy 2 taikis from a food stall. She sits on a nearby bench looking at the shimmering lights around her. Perhaps she finds it refreshing to see a variety of commodities everywhere. That's just my guess, though. Even though it's 8 p.m., there's still a huge number of people. The mall is really impressive, but maybe it's because of the Christmas atmosphere. After grabbing 2 taiyakis from the stall, I walk over to her. You tired? Of course not. I actually still wanted to play. I haven't played with that much excitement in a while. I could feel my bones cracking. Since when did you become an old lady? I can't help it. I sit in front of a computer all day. Oh, thank you. I recommend this taiyaki stall. What about you? You get tired easily? That can't be right. Oh, this is really good. But are these red beans? You don't like red beans? What's yours? Matcha. I don't dislike red beans, but I prefer matcha. Huh? I'll go buy you another one. Wait, we won't be able to have dinner if I have 2 of these. So let me take one bite. Stevie, my emotes are accurate to my reaction, but you are a bit more expressive. Okay. Your expressions do get to me. I glance at the matcha taigi in front of me, already missing one corner. I turn to look at her playful smile. Might not be that good. Don't worry, you can take one bite of my red bean taiki. That wouldn't be appropriate, would it? Don't worry, a bite for a bite. Equal exchange, right? That's not the point. If you don't mind. Wonderful. So that she doesn't eat the part where I bit into, I turn the taiki over. Now the part of the taiki which has the most filling is on top. I pass it to her. Here, take it. Thank you. Just as I thought. She was gonna take the taiki from my hands instead. She tilts her head and pushes her hair behind the ears. Then she takes a bite of the taiki while I'm still holding it. Ah! Ah! I don't know how to react to this. I retract my outstretched hands after that. It's delicious. She covers her mouth with her fingers, chewing the food. At that moment, I was totally attracted to her. Is that so? Then please enjoy. She turns her taiyaki so that the filling is on the upside before handing it to me. To not embarrass myself, I tilt my head downwards and take a small bite. It's sweet. Is that so? I think it's about right. We should go. The restaurant might close if we get there too late. There's Sherry! It's Steffi. Oh, that's true. There's Sherry! She stands up as we head to the restaurant. This is ridiculous, man. I can't. There's so many restaurants here. It's hard to see such scenery where I'm from unless you're in a shopping mall. A street where you can find food, toys, and clothes. You could spend the whole day here. Oh, bibimbap. I want that too. A butler cafe with cosplayer butlers. I want to go in. You want to go in? Of course. But I don't want to. Don't look at me like that. It's weird for guys to visit. So it's okay to go to a maid cafe? I guess so? So pragmatic, you pervert. It's normal for a guy. But a maid cafe? I want to have a look at least. There's one on the other street. There's another underground mall? There are 4 places like this. The other sells books and crafts. Oh. If I get the chance, I'll take you there. Is that a date? Yes. Your reaction is different from yesterday. You're more straightforward. But next time. Suddenly she pauses. It only lasts for 2 seconds, but I felt a strong discord. Next time, if there's a chance. That's what I recall what she said before. Not bad. Acquaintances, that's enough. This relationship can be cut off at any time. As time passes, we will eventually become a passing memory. We're just acquaintances. I don't like this. This is... I don't... I'm getting scared. I don't know. I don't want this playfulness, and then I don't feel a refreshing atmosphere once I step into the restaurant. There are many hanging vines and plants. The wooden interior relaxes me. It's so different from outside. For a restaurant, this looks more like a cafe. I like the atmosphere here. Isn't it relaxing? It's not bad. Very relaxed. You find empty seats and sit down. Yeah, Steph, there's a lot of different feels in this. This restaurant is a hidden gem. It's not too funny so far. There's just kind of cute moments, but it's not like genuine comedy. This restaurant is a hidden gem. Patrons who visit usually know about it by word of mouth. It's because the restaurant is at the deepest end of the underground mall. Also, there's no signs indicating that it's a restaurant. It feels special to be sitting in a place that looks like an afternoon tea house at this time of day. Don't worry, I guarantee you won't be disappointed. I definitely feel much better after hearing that. Who is this hot-ass son of a bitch? Jesus. Here, this is for our regular patrons. 2 waffles are placed in front of us. Oh, shit! They're covered in honey with almonds and strawberries as garnish. They look appetizing. Get the frick out of here! 9 must go there or what? It's been a while. Yes, it has. Busy these days? A bit. Is that so? Then take care. Yeah, this is a hot dude. He's got a stealer from us. Don't just come here when you're hungry. Oh no. Oh. Oh. She looks at the waffle with an astonished expression. What's wrong, miss? She's probably in awe seeing such beautiful waffles. Your kiddo getting good with the words, huh? Waffers! It's Waffers! I just realized the House of Waffles. Try it, it's not bad. Then bon appetit. Girlfriend? No, she's just visiting. We just met. Then you're in the right place. This is really good. Oh, she's good with words, too. No, I'm stating the truth. I can taste the refreshing sweetness of the honey. Almonds, so fresh and aromatic. Their scent excites me. Melts in your mouth. There's so many layers. Strawberries are so sweet. I can tell you love it. Thank you. A food critic? So, how's that? Even if you give me that smug look, did you make this yourself? It's like it's from a specialty shop. No, my wife made it. Hello? We look towards the counter. A woman in her 30s nods at us. That's it? That's it? Okay. Did you and your wife open this restaurant? That's correct. It was a dream of ours. We were lucky to get it on track. Amazing. Your dream. That's nice. I don't like, she's got this thing going on that I just feel like she had a dream or something and has totally like passed on it, you know, like it makes her happy to help others with their things because she kind of gave up on her own. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Like, I don't know if I'm right, but I get that feeling. We got a lot of help along the way. Mostly, we didn't give up. Both of you have your own dreams, right? Don't give up on them. Even I had to wait until I was 40 before my dream became a reality. Both of you are so young. Don't tell me it's too late. There's still so many opportunities in the future. Waiting for you at the end is someone who will understand you. Wait. I've heard that quote a lot. Just rambling from an old geezer. Don't mind me too much. Did you have any tough times? Of course. There were a few times when we had to make tough choices. But even if we made a wrong choice, there wasn't time to have regrets. You just admit that you're wrong and take another path, right? Life is about making choices again and again. If you make the wrong choice, just choose again. It's true. It's that simple. Sweetheart, can you pass that over? All right. Oh, thank you. Please enjoy. Here, homemade apple soda, our specialty. Relax, it has no alcohol. Oh, thank you, just like old times. Don't worry about it, the menu's on the table. If you need anything, just let me know. Man, free waffles and an apple freaking soda? This dude loves us. All that beautiful art for 1 second to shine. Miss, I hope you can benefit from your journey. What's wrong? It looks like you've known him for a while. I can't exactly remember when. I've been coming here since I was a student. Now that I think about it, I've been coming here since it first opened. Yeah? That guy! He once stared at a girl for too long and was mistaken for a pervert! It was a joke! I nearly choked on my own saliva when he suddenly said that out of nowhere. Hey! Don't shout that out loud! Why not? It's not like any other customers are here. Jesus. Sound familiar, pervert? Didn't he say it was just a joke? Anyway, what do you want to eat? Don't give me that cheeky smile. The menu's over there. Then stir-fried tofu, sweet potato leaves, tomato fried eggs, braised pork belly with pickled vegetables, and bamboo shoots chicken soup. What? 3 vegetable dishes, 1 meat dish, and 1 soup? You ordering a family feast? Oh? Didn't you ask if there's anything you'd like to eat? I recommend these dishes. The menu is here. Take a look first. I opened the menu and placed it in front of her. All right. She just lists stuff that she wants to eat. Like the forest after rain, the aura is so silent and clear that even the sound of water drops can be heard. We immerse ourselves in the quiet atmosphere. The table is full of empty dishes. I hear the sound of keyboard clicking. I take a sip of hot tea after dinner and watch as she reads a script. I was going to say, what does a script come back into this? Her expression is like that moment when I first met her. A single white flower at the center of the ocean. A proud and alluring flower. Do you have dreams too? Do you want to accomplish something? Why did you make such a face when the owner was speaking about it? It looked like you were trying to appear brave. Even I saw through it. That smile you had was a disguise. Then a voice suddenly interrupted my train of thought. Can I read another chapter? I want to know what happens next. I look toward the counter. The owner nods his approval. No problem. The owner said it's fine. I was worried this would happen. I was worried this would affect their closing hours, but it doesn't seem to be a problem. I should thank the owner next time. Now the solemn quiet returns. I recall what the owner said. A long time ago, he said the same thing to me. Don't give up. The person who understands you will eventually appear. Maybe you find yourself in a rut. Maybe you think about giving up and having an ordinary life. This owner is hot. Whether it's because you lack intuition or already tried. They aren't reasons to give up. Dreams are hard to grasp. Look at you. You have eyes and ears, a functioning brain, a good-looking face. Giving up shouldn't be in your vocabulary. You only have two choices, to do or not to do. Don't give yourself some stupid excuses. Just rambling from an old geezer. Work hard, kid. I have no idea how many times this advice has helped me. The owner's been encouraging me since I was a student. Either do or do not. His words are grounded in reality. No excuses should interfere with these options. But my writings before were either for publication or the web. This is a game script. What if I really want it to become a game script? I have to stop and broaden my horizons? That's her suggestion. I feel my body burning once I realize this. I really want to. I want to keep trying. Sorry. Having said that, I haven't decided on an ending yet. Even if I'm confident about the story, the most crucial part is missing. My train of thought is interrupted by a sound. Crying? The sound enters my ears. I look up. I see her brushing away tears at the corner of her eyes. I'm sorry. I'm going to the bathroom. With that, she quickly leaves and leaving me totally confounded. She cried after reading my script? Is she alright? Oh, she said she's going to the bathroom. Was she reading your story? That's right. Not bad. You made a girl cry. That sounds a bit misleading. It doesn't mean anything. My wife and I know nothing about creative writing, so we can't advise you. No, you gave me enough advice already. Is that so? Good. If you have questions about society, you're always welcome to speak to me. Okay, I will. Thank you. But didn't you say that lady is a visitor? Yeah, why? It's nothing. However, I felt like something when we were talking. She lacked spirit in her eyes. It didn't match with her smile. Right. She was wearing half of a mask. That's what we thought. That's what we thought. Wait, did she leave? She said she was going to the bathroom, but did she leave? Some time ago, someone told her grandma. Yeah, the poem only comes up when the day's over. What happened? Child becomes an adult by taking... Someone told her grandma. Child becomes an adult by taking away their parents' future. Won't you regret it, having spent most of your life just for this? But grandma replied, the child isn't taking away their parents' future. Once a child is born, she becomes our future. Her everything is precious to us. It's our treasure. Do you remember the first present our child gave us? Of course I didn't forget. It was a present she took so much effort to prepare for us. That expression, that moment erased all my fatigue. That was the first time she decided to do something on her own. Don't you think that's what we've been looking forward to all along? That year, the girl turned 24. She was now a beautiful lady. She spent all of her youth on her studies, forgoing with time with friends, passing up on opportunities to explore the world. She only wished to follow in her father's footsteps, to keep the promises she made when she was 10 and 16. But she still hadn't found success. She struggled to move forward on this long, winding road. Maybe she lacked intuition. Maybe she was on the wrong path, but no matter what, if something went wrong, she'd take twice as much time to get it right. Until then, she would still leave early and come home late at night. Her grandma would greet her as always as soon as she came home. Her smile was no longer as pure or innocent as it once was. Still, she would tell her, I'll take care of it. I'm an adult now. The truth was, she had hidden all of her worries from work to complicated relationships and financial problems. Everything was an unbearable burden to her. Still, she knew what she wanted. She also believed that her efforts would bear fruit, that happiness would come knocking at their door eventually. She believed that, and that would never change. Until one day, just like any other normal day, she came back home in the middle of the night. This time, though, it wasn't the familiar, gentle voice that greeted her. She felt a sense of uneasiness, as this had never happened before. She set her bag on the floor and rushed into her grandma's bedroom. As soon as she opened the door, she saw her grandma lying on the ground, curled up in a ball. In a weak voice, her grandma said, "Welcome back." Of course, the girl only felt her anxiety quickly rising, not bothering to return the greeting. Immediately, she rushed to her side, asking what happened. She tripped and fell. It was as simple as that. For someone young like her, this would have just been a minor accident. But for her grandma, this was a life or death situation. She could only focus on healing her grandma's injuries. Although the girl bandaged her wound, Grandma said she's fine. However, having living together all these years, it's easy to tell when she's lying. Grandma, she was in pain. That's why the girl did all she could to convince a driver to take her to the city hospital. There, the doctor explained. Her grandma's body had become too weak to heal itself. It was possible that a disease might have been the cause. She would need to stay at the hospital for further observation and even have a doctor with more advanced knowledge to examine her. The medical fees would be enormous, especially for a girl her age. She might have to spend everything she has saved up the past few years. However, she didn't think it over. Immediately, she heeded the doctor's advice. No matter what it would take, she would do it. Her grandma was everything, and losing her would be the end of the world. Ever since her grandma was admitted into the hospital, she didn't act like herself. She couldn't eat, she walked very slowly, and she would say strange things among many other unusual problems. Had she always been like that? Or did she change after being admitted to the hospital? According to the doctor, these symptoms had been present for a while. The fall only worsened them, making them uncontrollable. However, the girl never noticed. She thought to herself, "What have I been doing?" Now that she thought about it, aside from a few sparse weekends, they hardly ever talked, despite that they lived together. It only took one look at her grandma's face for her to be at ease. However, that was a naive thought. Under the doctor's orders, medication was administered. She quit her job and stayed by her grandma's side every day. She talked to her, held her, and did her best to make her happy. She thought to herself that her grandma's condition was God's punishment towards her. If only she had discovered her condition sooner. However, it didn't improve. Instead, it only got worse, becoming more serious. She couldn't even have a normal conversation. She could only pray to the gods not to take away her only family. She held on to her grandma's frail hands and apologizing over and over, asking for forgiveness, making her fervent promises never to leave her side again. No matter how much sacrifice she had to make, she only hoped that grandma would be all right. In the end, though, her grandma passed away, leaving this world. And her world met its end. Huh. I need a sec. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I hear the song the same way again. Yeah. That was a lot. Anyway, it's Christmas. Was that what I want to know is what these poems are? Is that what she read? Because I feel like, yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry, I back it got too much. No, I could see that, Steffi. I remember things and I could understand why that hit way too freaking much. So, Yeah, that was way too freaking much. And I can't even imagine from somebody more familiar with that. Okay, that was way too freaking much. So anyways, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. Thought you weren't going to, but it's like, is that his script? Because if that's what she read, no freaking wonder she ran out crying. But it's like, what is that? What is the poem? I thought you weren't going to show up today. Didn't we agree to meet on these 2 days? But it's already so late. I'm only a half hour late. It's only 7:30. The hot chocolate's already cold. Let's just ask the shop assistant to heat it up again. Last night, here we go. She didn't return to the restaurant. The owner told me that she was sitting outside on a bench. After paying the bill, I left the restaurant and walked over to her. I was thinking about what to say, but she stood up and spoke first. That's it for today. I'm sorry. Spiritless. Even I could tell that her eyes had lost their brilliance. She offered no explanation on her sudden mood change. I know that even if I had asked, she would have answered. She's like someone unable to fit into this world, let alone into her heart. She didn't even say goodbye, slowly walking away, gradually fading into the distance. Today after work, I headed over to Zeemending. I walked toward the bench where I first met her. Indeed, she was sitting on that bench. She was all alone, head lowered, silent. She looked so helpless. I felt like her petite body would shatter like snowflakes if I touch her. I have to admit, I need to change something right now. I am not expecting, not to interrupt this, but I am not expecting any wafers or donos this stream, but I just want to make sure a jump scare doesn't. Like last time. Yeah, the horror sound's still on. Exactly. So I just want to make sure, because I don't want a moment to be ruined. You know? I'm trying to mess with it. Where is it? Yep, there it is. Okay. We can't let that happen. We just can't. Not after all that. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Save settings. Okay. All Might should be back now. Dwayne's fine. All Might should be back now. Okay. Anyhow, back to feels. Even as I walked over and stood beside her, she still didn't notice me. Till I spoke to her. I'm sorry about yesterday. I lost control. But I'm alright. What happened? Nothing. I just realized something. Does it have to do with the script? I'm sorry about the script. I probably won't be able to give you an answer for now. Is that so? Yeah. Are you angry? Why? Why? Doesn't my attitude bother you? I got emotional for no reason. It should be totally unacceptable. It definitely was sudden, but I'm more worried. Are you feeling alright? Didn't I say I'm alright? Even now? Time seemed to stop at that moment. Both of us remained silent, unable to say anything. Thinking about it, how did she end up like that anyway, and why? The expression she had when she was speaking to the owner, or the tears she shed when reading my script? I can only think of two things. Before that happened, she was acting all happy and cheerful. Then this happened suddenly. It's like a bucket full of water reaching its tipping point, threatening to spill over at any second. Don't you find me unpredictable? Don't you think I might be lying? Why? Why are you so calm? Why aren't you blaming me? I said I was going to make sure you have fun, but I behave like that in front of you. I can't even offer you feedback on your script. Also, to you, I'm just a mysterious woman. Who am I, where I'm from, what I'm doing here, whether I'm just trash? Maybe I'm using you. Maybe. Unpredictable, selfish, and it was supposed to be a fun date, but because of my behavior, it all went wrong. Yeah, it could have been anyone. Then, why do you still come here? No particular reason. We agreed beforehand. This kind of a promise is like between children. It's not supposed to be taken seriously. It could have been forgotten. Don't use that as an excuse. Because you're the first. You read my script with such focus and intensity. You cried, you laughed, felt happiness and sorrow. You're the first. I don't think someone as considerate as you would have made such a selfish promise. Think such an ambiguous answer is acceptable? Then why are you here? Because her fingers are shaking slightly. Maybe it's because of the cold or something, but she doesn't look me straight in the eyes. Instead, her eyes wander. The two of us become silent. We stare there as we stand in a momentary freeze, as if we're waiting for the other to break the ice. Aren't you going to ask me? No. Aren't you curious as to why I'd say such things? I am. Don't you want to know which of my words are true? I do. Then why? Because we're just acquaintances. We haven't crossed that boundary. We can cut off our relationship at any time. We aren't even friends. I really believe that. We're not friends. That's why there's no right or wrong. I don't understand her words or behavior, but I'm in no position to judge her. I'm fine with us just using each other for our benefit, because I found something in you that I've never seen before. I also believe you saw something in me. I'm not sure if it's because of something you saw that made you become like that. If you want to talk about it, I'm here for you. Is that so? I really want to say. If you want to know, I'll tell you. For a girl, what you said gets you bonus points. You're so weird. You are too. Maybe we ended up finding each other because we're both so weird. True. I'm sorry. She turns her face away from me. Then she slaps her face hard a few times. The The sound can be heard even with the ambience of the noisy city. Then a shout lasting for 2 seconds pierces through the sky. What's wrong? Are they arguing? What's going on? That ear-splitting sound catches the attention of nearby pedestrians. They're not curious for long, though. After seeing nothing worthy of attention, the crowd gradually disperses and the people move on. To them, it's not worth mentioning. Just a girl letting off some steam, that's all. The moment she turns toward me, I see that her whole face and body are red. Embarrassed or hurt? Both. You're so honest. I'm sorry. Forget about what just happened. That isn't easy, though. The more you ask for someone to be forgotten, the bigger its impression leaves. Can you tell the owner I'm really sorry? Also that the food was delicious. I will. All right. Today is Christmas. We should have some fun. Then what do you want to do? Let's go have dinner first? It's supposed to be my treat today. When did we have such a rule? Haven't we always had it? If we follow the routine we've had for the past 2 days, then this is correct. Doesn't matter. Before we have dinner, should we take a walk? Sure. Good idea. This is some shit. Like, holy crap, dude. Man. I say again, where is everybody? God damn. All right. I'm sorry. I tried desperately to get rid of our embarrassment from before by doing something even more embarrassing. We walk while stepping only on the pale red tiles in a checkered pattern on the pavement. We leap from one tile to another according to the pattern, 1 foot at a time. How many times have you apologized today? Not sure, but I wanted to apologize, and I feel like I should. Your foot has left the tile. That doesn't count. You made me speak in long sentences. You left the tile again. Don't pout at me. You already told me yesterday. Then don't do it. You know how to tease people, don't you? No, I don't. Or maybe I do. I don't know. My teasing is, unfortunately, people take it seriously when I mean it to be playful. You're the first person ever to say that to me. Then other people just don't know you well enough. 2 students in uniform suddenly appear from around the corner. I quickly stop, but they've already caught on and stare at us in bafflement as they walk past us. They must be thinking, what are they doing? How old are they? Now you're stepping out on a tile. Do you get easily embarrassed when somebody notices you? You're the same. That is only because I was tired. That's not what you said before. Never mind. Okay. I don't remember who started this game, and I don't want to know. It's only when those students looked at us we realized how embarrassing our actions were. What's wrong? My mind's still thinking about these things when she suddenly stops. She looks over to where the students came from. I follow her line of vision and I see a sign for a very popular cram school. A cram school? No wonder we see students at this time of day. Do you miss going to school? Yes. Yes, I do. You? I didn't have long hair when I went to school. You're such a meanie. Really? Yep. But do I miss it? Of course I do. A bit. If I could, I'd go back and change some things. Maybe I wouldn't waste so much time being unsure of myself. Oh, so even you have that kind of wish. I think anyone would have such thoughts. Like I mentioned before, my inspiration comes from life experience. Reflecting on what it could have done seriously differently and what could have happened. To think, create, meet. Isn't it like time travel? Won't you have regrets? A life with different possibilities that only ever appear on paper? What are you saying? I can't let myself have regrets. Dude. This might be... I have predictions, and if it goes now... I don't want to have regrets. Well, you know... You know... If I do... then you'd be rejecting everything that made you happy and sad. You'd be rejecting everything you worked hard for and people who supported you. Right? Can I look at a history here? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I can't let myself have regrets. If I do, then you'd be everything that made you happy and sad. You'd be rejecting everything you've worked hard for and the people who supported you. Oh, I get it. Okay. Right? Also be rejecting you. Unique and irreplaceable. What do you mean? What do you mean? You sure have a way with girls. Really? Yeah. I can't be wrong. By the way, it's only 10 degrees Celsius today. Are you cold? Is it really that cold? It feels like it's at least 10 degrees higher. It feels like early summer. Isn't that because you slapped your face just then? The effect should be long gone by now. That's true. Do you want proof? What proof? Hand. What? Give me your hand. I extend my right hand towards her. She grabs it with her left hand. It's very warm. Or more like steamy hot. It's especially obvious in this kind of weather. See? Don't fool around. You figured it out, didn't you? Do you want one? She takes out a hand warmer and places it in my hands. Oh, no. It's really warm. Take it. I still have one. Better not catch a cold in this weather. Steffi. Thank you. If you want to warm up, I recommend a place. What place? Odin. Do you like it? There's an Odin stall around here. It's pretty good. And dinner's decided. But they didn't stay holding hands. We had to hold hands the whole way. Otherwise it doesn't count. It was just a quickie. It was just a quickie. It was just a little... I get stupid. Okay. Alright. 9. Yeah? Thank you. I came out of nowhere. It's not sorry this time. Your apologies and thanks keeps confusing me. Right? Unpredictable, puzzling. Women are tough creatures, aren't they? Well, it's alright. Also, we did say that today's the last day. Hey, 9. Can we meet again tomorrow? Oh no. I don't think so. I have work tomorrow. Need to catch up on some progress. I'll probably have to work Saturday too. Is that so? You're so busy. Yeah. I have a project I need to finish. Having said that, I'm still at a loss. Even if I'm able to figure out what to do, I know that new questions will just be waiting for me even after that. So it's not just you. I'm in a lot of trouble too. As long as you're human, trouble will always follow. Like the owner said, if you make a wrong choice, just choose again. Don't let trouble stop you from moving forward. Yeah. Yeah. Can I move forward like you? What did you say? Sunday. Sunday is a day of rest. You probably want to rest, right? Sunday shouldn't be a problem. Huh? I said I'm fine with Sunday. Anything you want to do? Really? Then let's meet on Sunday. Then how about 7 in the morning? Isn't that a bit too early? True. Were you serious? No, I was just saying. 9 o'clock should be fine. 9 then it is. I am like... This is like way too much. She's like, we made a promise up to Christmas. We made a promise to just only go till Christmas. And she's like, can I see you tomorrow, buddy? Can I see you tomorrow? Oh my God. I can't. I freaking can't. Oh my God. And she wanted to get together at 7. I'm like, isn't that too early? You just want to spend the entire day together? What gives? Oh my God. They touched hands. There was also some drama. There was definitely some drama. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just going to say this again. Don't expect me to take you to any interesting places. No need. We can just take a walk or go somewhere to eat. I'm already happy. Really? Yeah. Just like that. Oh, right. About the script. I thought you said you wouldn't be able to offer any feedback. That was then, this is now. Alright? That was easy. I'm always like that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to drag you around these 3 days straight. The script. What about it? Oh my God! Shh. It wasn't a jump scare. It's much more meaningful, but still, it's the hero. I want to turn it down just a smidge. Creature, thank you very much for the 5 buckos. So much, sir. Thank you. Wait a minute. I want to... One second. Where's my, I don't know where it is. Poop. Oh, here we go. Letterbox settings, there we go. Oops. And then the sound is... Can I mess with the levels? Yeah, I can. Oh my God, I had it at 100%. That's why. Jesus. Let's turn that down to 50, shall we? Okay, anyway. Oh, thank you so much, creature. It means a lot. Even, like, just hopping in. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. So I'm quite familiar with scripts. I've read a lot of them for work reasons. Work. I don't know how to write stories, but I can offer some comments as a reader. They might leave you with a bad taste. I'll even criticize some of your ideals. That's fine. I'll take it in stride. Only because it's you. You read my script with such intensity. I'm prepared. Then I won't hold back. First, the second chapter starting from here. I take up my notebook and begin to take notes of her comments. Discussing, criticizing, researching. I never knew talking about your work with someone can bring out happiness. It's different from the happiness you get when your work is published on the web. This is hitting too much at home. In the past, fear of embarrassment or criticism would prevent me from taking a step forward. I was never able to share my work with people around me and ask for comments. Now I feel a change happening in me. Maybe it's true we can't chase after the most vivid, brightest star. There's nothing we can do about it. That's just life. Why not stop for a moment and appreciate your surroundings? Don't let the brightest star stop you from appreciating the other bright spots. Maybe you can find a twinkle somewhere to move towards. That tiny twinkle. That's why this part 2, I think. Hey, are you listening? I am. Really? I'm learning a lot. Can I look at your notebook? You did write a lot down, but your handwriting looks like a chicken scratch. So? But I'm glad I could help. Don't forget about me when you make it. You want an autograph? Not a problem. Will it go up in value? No way. That's a shame. Thought I found a way to make a good fortune. That won't work. If you become a basketball or a baseball player instead, your autograph will definitely go up in value, right? Then I better start by reading the rule book. Hey, I can teach you. Don't joke, we're nearly there. Finally, my stomach's growling. Can you hear it? What kind of cartoon character are you? An alien from Planet Magic? What kind of sci-fi fantasy is that? What happened to the 2,000-year-old elf? That was my previous life. Oh, I see it now. It's that stall over there, right? We'll continue with the script after dinner. Don't say you're tired, I'm not finished. Also, the movie Dora Blueplatt is on. Wanna go watch? Sure. You have to finish giving feedback on the script though first. Alright. I find something in her that I've never seen before. Maybe. Just maybe This is a lot, man. I'm supposed to sleep after all this? Like, dude, this is too much. I don't want to stop. But I have to do some work. Holy shit. This is hard, man. This is... Steffi, how am I supposed to sleep after all this? This is like Steffi, you and me specifically. I'm sure you, like, my God. There's so much, like, relatability with this. It's freaking... What was the Ghibli movie? It's not all over again, dude. Oh, this is hitting at home sometimes a little bit too much. God. You know, based off of the trailers, I should have been ready for this. The trailers made it seem like, oh, this is going to just be something very heartfelt, but bro. I know, right? It's like all over again. Oh, God. It's especially like, it just hit me when he said the freaking lines of like, I didn't know I could enjoy talking about my dream so much, or like, I forgot what he said, but you know, like just that statement, I never knew I could be this happy talking about this thing that I love. It's true. Like, it really is true. I really value my conversations with like Josh from Quest Mode, Rob and Kel from Gaming Duo. I bonded so fast with Rob and Kel. I don't play stuff with them, but like, I just connect with them so hard because of just what we're really passionate about. And then I got my best buddy Matt that, like, you know, we're both really cheering for each other in terms of our mutual video aspirations. And I just love hearing about that crap, man. It's nice when you have somebody that can really It's not even talk with. It's somebody that actually takes your shit seriously instead of just like saying good luck, you know? And that's what she's doing here. She actually is like genuinely trying to read his script and giving him honest feedback. And that's something that I feel like is really nice when you're making anything, you know? So I think that's why that part really hit me. And he's like, I didn't realize that I could feel this happy. This is much more because they're adults and have been pursuing the stream for a while now compared to the whisper of the heart. Yes. It's like the beginnings. And then this is like very relatable in terms of like just being adults, you know? And her thing too, it's like, have you ever thought of not pursuing this and how many other things that could just make your life better if you didn't? It's true. That's something freaking artists are going to think of all the goddamn time. We think of it all the time, how our lives would be so much better if we just freaking join the military or go to the office desk job or work at this shipyard or get this degree and all these things. Our life probably would be way better. I know my life. I spent 8 years doing this YouTube shenanigans, and it's been flatlined the past 4 years. You bet your ass I think of that alternate life. I would be so much farther if I just focused on my video business and things like that. But, yeah. When you got a passion, it's, I don't want to say it's like, it's hard to let it go, but I don't know. I didn't expect this game to really hit that freaking hard. Yeah, it's that support, interest, and connection is special. Yeah. Okay, anyways, post-grandma. This is the end of her world. She thinks to herself, what have I been doing? How did things become like this? When did it all fall apart? I only wanted to follow my father's footsteps. I only wanted everyone around me to be happy. In the end, she couldn't even give that happiness to the person dearest to her. What have I been doing all these years? What have I been working so hard for? I only wanted my grandma who raised me to be happy. I only wanted her to have a happy life, that's it. Oh, I'm sorry, this game, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Steph, this is a lot. I understand if it's too hard. This is a lot. I can imagine, madam. If I had known, why did I spend more time with her? Fuck, dude, this is too much. I'm sorry. I can understand if this is, turned away for a bit. This is all wrong. This is all wrong from the start. Totally wrong. Endless regret. Endless helplessness. Endless self-pity. Endless times of waking up from that nightmare. She scoffs at her goal. The one she'd been working hard toward all these years without any results. She spent her grandma's final years all for nothing. If she hadn't wasted that time, would her grandma still be alive and healthy? Yep, that quote is, I won't go into it, but I have that thought sometimes too. What was her grandma's final thoughts? Was it regret, helplessness, or pity? Regardless, she would never know. She'll never know how her grandma saw her. This uncertainty will eat at her every day, and then she'll hate this world. She'll pity this world. She'll envy this world. And she hates herself. What is this anyway? This is what he writes, or is this? That's what I'm saying. I want to know what the hell this freaking thing is. Like, what is this? The day after Christmas? Oh man, dude. Is this going to be a short day? Because I do have some work to get to, man. Oh, we're not even seeing her in this day. So it's like, what are we going to do? If this is a short day, I almost want to do it. But, dude, this is hard to stop. I want to freaking... I can't find a playthrough for this game, so I don't know how far into it I am. I can't find a playthrough for this game. What's the title again? It's the warmth between us. A warmth between us. I'm looking up YouTube. No. A warmth between us. How long to be? Yeah, I guess some are saying like 7 hours. That's what AI is telling me. It's like a 7-hour game. Frick. But there's only one person that says that, so that doesn't help. Oh my god. This sucks. This sucks. Like, oh. I don't know if we can go on. I got some stuff to do, man. And I want to enjoy my last night of multiplayers before... Well, let's at the least freaking save here. You know what? I don't want to delete that save. I want to experience the dates again. If I ever just want to feel the dokies, I'm just going to boot this game up and load this file. Because, god damn, man. I think I'm going to go. I don't want to, but I think I'm going to go. Steffi, I'm sorry. I hope you can get some sleep, madam. Watch something. Journal for the love. This will be me all night. I'm sorry. Between the writing and the grandma, this is probably a lot for you. But I'm loving it, but I'm also hating it. It's too much. It's like me in horror games. It's not that I don't like horror games. I just can't do them. And that's how I feel about this, where it's like I can only do one of these every now and then, because sometimes it's just going to be too much. And this one has been too much. Yeah, so I would chance it, but I genuinely do have some work to do that I would really like to get done in the next 50 minutes. Can I do it? Oh, I probably can't, actually. But I'm going to do what I can, because I really have the goal of finishing this week, and then I just have a peaceful March, and I'm so excited about that. I didn't even do a KibiCast today. I wrote, like, on my thing, there was 2 optional things, and I'm like, the KibiCast and this other thing might not happen today, because, again, you need to prioritize this other thing, and then you can follow that up tomorrow. You can follow those other things up tomorrow. But anyway, so... C2, Silent Hill playthrough when? Spooktober? Maybe? But, yeah, I guess I'll go. I say with absolute reluctancy, I guess I will go, and we will resume this Thursday, and we are going to start this. We're going to start this Thursday, and we'll see how long we go. It's frustrating because I have no playthrough to check how far I am in the game. So I don't know. But I would just warn you, Wednesday night, do your best to get some really good sleep, just in case. I'm not saying we're going to marathon it, but I'm saying just in case, because, yeah. If we don't finish it Thursday night, then we will probably try to finish it next Monday, because I will not be here next Thursday. I am going on my first North Carolina trip of the year to visit my niece, sister, and mom. So that is where I will be next Thursday. So, yeah. So we are either finishing this Thursday or finishing it next Monday. So brace yourself for that. I really appreciate you watching this with me. Because, yeah, doing this alone, I don't know. But appreciate you. Have a good night. And be geeky, proud, be awesome. Bye.